Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have ourselves some new Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3 news to talk about, involving more info regarding the magazines, the trading cards, and everything in between that we got over the past few days. Just a reminder, I was out of town the past few days for Christmas vacation, was not around to talk about any new stuff. I had some scheduled uploads go up instead, as I was not around to actually talk about new stuff, but now we are back here. We have some stuff to talk about, and let's just get right into it. This will be another Let's Play catch-up video, because there was a lot of news that I have not talked about yet over the last few days. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to talk about is this new comic that was revealed thanks to a Season 3 Ninjago magazine, I believe. This comic is very obviously for Season 3, kinda, sorta, I suppose. I don't think anything super major goes on here, but I would like to just kind of talk about what we see. This is called Storm Riders. A huge storm is on its way here, says Lloyd, and we see this massive Shatterspin-like storm that we have been seeing from some of the box art, even some of the polybags when they were revealed a long time ago had this same vibe going. So yeah, very much a Season 3 comic here. Not sure if it's canon, could be not canon, but anyway, let's just get into it. A huge storm is on its way here. It's bigger and meaner than anything I've ever seen. We must stop it before it destroys the dojo and Ninjago City. Again, we have Kai and Nia here in their Season 3 outfits. Kai is also in his new mech. We have the chicken back again. If it's canon, if this comic is canon, the chicken has returned. Wildfire says, "What's the plan? Stop the storm with a noodle party?" Probably not, bro. Cole, you do realize this is a mission, not a picnic, right? Cole's eating. Storms are scary, but no one says no to noodles. You might want to pay attention to this, buddy. It seems like this storm is coming right at the monastery. Now, again, this storm, a lot of folks have said is kind of like a Shatterspin storm, possibly related to the Forbidden 5. I mean, we do have some stuff coming out later for the Forbidden 5 that kind of suggests that this is something of their creation. And it seems like, all things considered, they are somewhat tied to this storm. We also have the Thunderfang Chaos Dragon, for example, coming out in the March wave, which is primarily a Forbidden 5 set. Maybe this is something that the Chaos Dragon can do. Thunderfang, this does look like a thunder type storm. Again, probably infused with Shatterspin, so I would keep an eye out for this. Lloyd says, "We need to use the best of our powers to stop this storm." I almost wonder if it's like Mergequake related too, because they're trying to use their elemental powers, or maybe they just mean power just in general. Kai and Nia suiting up with their new vehicles. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you would know that this vehicle is actually Nia's, despite being designed like Kai's. You guys know how I feel about that. Continuing on here, let's see. Wildfire is trying to use her elemental powers. So again, maybe this is like Mergequake related. Maybe the elemental powers can stop the storm. Nice try, Wildfire, but this is way too much fire. Actually, Nia, it's heat. Get it right? I know it's confusing, but come on. Nia says, let's try putting some water on it, and she, you know, does this to the other ninja here. That's wonderful. They spilled Cole's noodles. The heck? Nothing is working. The storm is too powerful. We need to get out. Let's combine our rides to make something even stronger than this storm. This better work, Kai. That's what I call an upgrade. Yep, go buy the set, except don't, because this set is not great, in my humble opinion. And they do successfully save Lloyd, Wildfire, and Cole. They save the chicken as well. Look at that, attention to detail. The storm is still in the monastery, wreaking havoc. What do you think it means? This wasn't just any storm. It's too early to tell. And then they're like, aren't Cole's noodles the best? Haha, yeah. Now you guys can eat noodles as the storm ravages the monastery. Yeah, not really sure what to make of this comic, but I did think it was worth bringing up just for the start of the video here. Next, we have some new cards to take a look at. We did talk earlier in a video earlier today, if I'm putting this up the same day. Could be, could not be, don't know yet. But in a recent video, we talked about how there were some new Ninjago trading cards that were just launched regarding Zarkt of the Forbidden 5. We also have some from Moro as well. We have this card of Moro, which showcases some new artwork there. I think Moro looks really good this time around. Excited to finally get that minifigure and see Moro back in the show. Here's another look at the Moro card, or rather a different Moro card. I think he also looks pretty good here. Again, love this design. Think he looks awesome. Excited to see him back in the show. We also have this card right here, which is actually Jay. Now, we did talk about recently on the channel as well how this is technically a new Jay because he uses the Season 2 Part 2 Evil Jay body, armor, legs, everything, but a Season 3 mask. Not sure if that figure will ever be actually a thing, or if it's just something for the cards. Would not be surprised if it's some type of card exclusive thing, just because we've seen that happen before with minifigures and designs. Could totally be something to do with the card itself. Also not sure why this one is silver, but it is. We don't get these cards over here, so I'm not sure what the significance of the silver necessarily is. We also have some new cards here as well, so let's just kind of zoom in and enhance. Some of these designs are familiar, like we have some Day of the Departed stuff for whatever reason, but we also have some team-up cards, Lloyd and Aaron. We have Kai and Noct, so maybe these aren't team-up cards, maybe these are versus cards. Okay, interesting. Some gold cards, new looks at Aaron, Kai, Lloyd, Zane, I think that's Cole right there, and some Forbidden 5 stuff. Of course, we have Drix, we have Zarkt right there as well. Also, some Season 2 Part 2 stuff up here too. Nothing that we haven't already seen, but if you would like to pause and take a closer look at some of these cards, by all means, feel free. We also have this new image, which I like, showcasing 3 of the Season 3 Ninja. 4 if you count Ryu. Obviously, these are also renders. What I'm curious about, though, is Ryu here isn't all that different from how we see him in Season 2, if he's even different at all. So something tells me that this is definitely something that will be reflected in the show, in the sense that Ryu might not even grow at all by the time we see Season 3. He could just be the same as what we see him in Season 2. Then again, in the new Combo Mech set, which Ryu appears in, he is also a little bit bigger. He has bigger wings, so who knows what that's going to look like in the context of the show. Also, Blood Moon is back, possibly, with the Shatterspin Storm that we looked at earlier in the video. Really hope that actually is the Blood Moon coming back, and it's not just here for this poster or whatever it is. Really, really hope that that's actually the Blood Moon returning. That would be very nice. But you can see the Shatterspin Storm here as well. So, again, keep that in mind. That storm potentially does mean something massive. Here we have more cards. A lot of really cool cards here. Again, pause if you would like to look at a lot of these. I do see in here, though, we have a Geo and a Bonzel. We talked about the Bonzel very briefly in a previous upload. Does that mean that we are getting Geo and Bonzel minifigures? I certainly hope so. That would be amazing. We also have some other characters here too. There's the Zarkt cards, like I said, Drix, Noct, all kinds of stuff here. Another Moro card. Few other Moro cards. There's a lot of variation here. I guess I never realized how lucrative and expansive the Ninjago trading card game was, but quite a bit of variety. Again, feel free to pause if you would like to read or at least look at any of these cards, and we have more on this next page here. Look at all of these cards. That is very impressive. I guess this is just a nice checklist of everything that we have seen in Dragons Rising, or things that we will see in the future, because again, we have some Season 3 stuff in here. I think up here, yeah, we got some Forbidden 5 members right there. Few other Season 3 figures sprinkled throughout this lot as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that I would like to look at. Again, down here we have more of these silver cards, if you would like to pause and check those out. Lots of things to take note of here, so again, pause and check all this out if you feel so inclined. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave all of your thoughts in the comments regarding all of this news that we talked about in this video right here, and stay tuned. We do have a few more videos to make make talking about previous news that I did not talk about just yet. So bear with me, those videos will be coming very, very soon. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.